ice maker with a ice tray. This is the ice tray. This is the motor for the ice maker. This spins here. It spins like that. This goes there. And when it's on, it spins and it drops the ice. So I've seen a couple of YouTube videos, and some of them have there's various issues there. And one of them I saw that the sensor was out. So yes, I'm just making a video to show how to put this back in with this out. This whole assembly out. You don't have to take the whole assembly off. This housing, this goes inside the fridge, but you don't have to take it all out. I just took it out because it was easier for me to do it that way. But that housing goes mounted up there. I'll show later how we mount that up there. But these two brackets here, these two things here, 1, 2, there's two like prong things sticking down from the bottom of the freezer. They're sticking down like that, and these things you just slide them in like that, and then over here you just mount the 2 screws that go in there in the top. But I'll show that later. Yeah, so we're gonna start. Oh, and then you take this harness off. Don't do like I did. The other video didn't quite show how to take this off, and I didn't take all the components out of my freezer, so I didn't have the access he had. But it was an excellent video. Had it not been for him, I would not have been able to take my stuff apart. But I pulled it away. I pulled it out by this red tab, and you don't want to do that. Thank God I didn't break it. But all you have to do is just pull this little thing right here. You see how it opens up? It opens up. Just squeeze it and pull out, and it should come out right away. Yeah, these things, when they're cold, they become brittle and they could break, so you don't want to be pulling on the wrong stuff. So what we have here is the whole assembly, the whole mount, and this is the motor, like I said. This is an occurring problem because this ice maker, when you build ice up under the tray, it lifts up the tray, and then when you go to open the drawer for the freezer, it pulls all this stuff out. It ends up, because the drawer slides out this way, and it's that little bucket is grooved. It has a notch in it where it slides right through that. And when that tray is raised up, it hits all of this and it knocks everything out of place. And a couple of videos, people had an issue with this thing coming out, this thing falling off, which is, it's kind of a retainer for that, and it goes clipped onto the ice cube tray. So we're just gonna see how we put all this stuff together. So this is the part of the ice cube tray, and we're gonna put this. This is a sensor. This goes like this. You see if you see, it has a little bevel on this side. Well, this side here, you want it facing down, like that. So then you just pretty much just reroute it the same way it was before. It goes in there, and I'll try to do this with one hand. And put it in there, like so. Get it tucked in there. Get it tucked in there nice. I'm gonna pause this and then I'll show you how to clip it. Okay, now that you have it in there like that, this goes on this end of the tray. It's gonna go in like that. So you slide it in. You slide it in like that. And you see this clip right there? That little clip has to go in that little groove. And then on this side you have the same thing. You have that little hook thing. Or you might want to just push it down in there. And clip it in. And that's it. Okay, once we put that piece on there, you want to route the sensor wire over the top like that, because if you go underneath the bottom, the wire configuration doesn't. I don't really know how this came off, you know, which way it was routed, but this way it doesn't look. You see, if you can see, it's kinked right there. It doesn't look like it has a natural flow. The best way and the way it looks like it was configured before was going over the top like that. So I'm just gonna put it like that and give it a try. And put this, you see this rectangular shape that goes to the motor part, and then you have this opposite end here, the circular one, that goes into the bracket part right here on that side. So I'm gonna put that there, mount this, put this one in the hole on this side, and then this part here, you have these little tabs like that. You have this one there, you have that one there. This slides in sideways like that. You see, you want to get it, you want to get this down there, so you got to push down a little bit and then push until it snaps, and that's it. That should be the assembly. If you see the wire, it goes like that. You see the wire is up top. Again, I don't know how it's gonna work. It kind of looks like it might interfere, but this is a trial and error. If it doesn't work, then I'll put it through the bottom. But like I said, this looks like the most it looks like this is the way it's supposed to go. And then this goes mounted on the top. I'll show you that. Okay, this is how it goes mounted. We're gonna mount it in there. We gotta make sure this water thing fits in that groove right here, right there. And then this harness goes connected right here, right up there. If I can see what I'm doing, I'll be able to put it on there and get a feel. Okay, so it goes that way. Now that that's plugged in, we'll put this, line that up real good there. We'll make sure it's lined up on the top over there, and just slide it back. And then we'll put the screws. Put the screws in there. We'll screw it up in the top.